free MLB picks. This is action here for Tuesday, April 30th. I'm Tony T. Our MLB pick show here for Tuesday action features. We're going to get you 8 games here, including a doubleheader here with Tigers in St. Louis. Before we get you underway, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Free MLB Picks, updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get some long-term passes. Top performers like Joseph Schultz, Tim Irwin, Ben Ruhala doing great over the last 30 days and 7 days on the leaderboard. Latif up there, Tiffany, Jerry. Ben, yesterday, a monster day again. He's just been on terror right now, guys. Click the links, get signed up to long-term passes. Laser screen picks center of the page. Best bets and more, so go ahead and get signed up. You'll find our pick ticker there with team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all pre-pick packages. The promo code is TonyT at checkout. Access our page. Click the link in the description. Get signed up. You guys can post picks in the comments. And our executive service for the big bankroll bettors. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203. Again, if you bet about $500 to $1,000 a game, this would be within your price range. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. By the way, this is part 1. We'll have part 2 for you in the morning and afternoon on Tuesday. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. All right, we'll get started here with the Yankee game here. Yankees and the Orioles, their MLB pick here for action on Tuesday. Nestor Cortez will start for New York. Cortez in 6 starts, carries an ERA 3.50, whip of 1. The lefty strikes out 22%, 3.5% walks. The ground ball served 32%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Dean Kremer will start for Baltimore. Kremer has 5 starts in ERA 4.61, whip of 1.06. The righty fans 24%, 5% walks. The ground ball is 41%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Baltimore batting .235 against 10 left-handed starters they have faced. New York 15-4 against the 19 right-handers they have faced this year, pushing across 6 runs a game. Their bullpen ERA in their 16 road games, 2.08. Kremer struggled in home starts. Cortez has issues on the road, but Kremer's given up the home run ball. Player in New York, minus the 114. All right, we go to Cardinals and Tigers, game 1 of their doubleheader. And we've got here in game 1 of the doubleheader. Oh, hang on one second. We got to get this fixed up a little bit here, guys. I'm getting threw myself off here with these games here. Game 1 of the doubleheader. This is going to give me some issues here. Okay, let me check it out here. We're going back to the games that we had earlier, so I need to go to the next one here. Here we go. All right, here we go. Game 1 of the doubleheader. Gibson starts for St. Louis. Gibson has 5 starts on the campaign, producing an ERA 4.35, whip of 1.19. The veteran has seen his strikeouts drop to 16%, 9.5% walks. Ground balls out 51%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Jack Flaherty will start for Detroit. Flaherty in 5 starts in ERA 4.91, whip of 1.16. Righty has seen his K rate increase to 29%, 3% walks. Ground balls served 42%. 1.53 home runs per 9 innings. Cardinals in their 21 games against right-handed starters are batting .217, going under in 13 of those games. Their bullpen has performed well on the road. Tigers are batting .219 at home, where they get good bullpen performance. St. Louis 10-2 the under as an underdog of even money or higher this season. Player will be St. Louis and Detroit under 8 in game 1 of their doubleheader. Cardinals and Tigers in game 2 of their doubleheader. Steven Matz to start for St. Louis. Matz has 5 starts in 2024, an ERA 5.55, the whip 1.60. The lefty has seen his strikeouts plummet to 15%, 8% walks. Ground balls 33%, 0.74 home runs per 9 innings. Kenta Maeda, your starter for Detroit. Maeda in 5 starts, an ERA 5.96, whip of 1.37. The righty has seen his strikeouts plummet to 17%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 43%. 2.78 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis bullpen in their 15 road games has an ERA of 2.87 on the road. Detroit batting .209 against left-handed starters. Team record behind Matz 21-11 when he pitches on 5 to 6 days of rest. That's a plus 13.5 unit return. Team record beyond Maeda in April games 11 and 21 with a minus 15.5 unit loss. Player St. Louis minus the 115 in game 2 of the doubleheader. Rockies and Marlins MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Ryan Felter will start for Colorado. Felter in 5 starts has an ERA 5.68, whip of 1.74. The right-hander fans 25.5%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls dealt 44.5%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. Ronnie Munoz will start for Miami. Munoz in his MLB debut allowed 2 runs, all homers with 7 strikeouts in 5 innings. He was drafted by Miami in 2018 and struggled in the minors the past 2 seasons in AAA. The Miami bullpen in their 16 home games in ERA 6.7, where they've lost 14 of those games. Miami is 0-8 when they're favored by minus 110 or higher. Play here Colorado plus the 110. Royals and Blue Jays MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Cole Reagans will start for KC. Reagans in 6 starts has an ERA 3.90, whip of 1.43. The lefty striking out 28%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is dished 42%, minimal home run damage. Jose Barrios will start for Toronto. Barrios has 6 starts, ERA 1.23, whip of 1.04. Veteran fans 19.5%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 47%, 0.74 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.85 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Toronto bullpen struggles at home and the Royals on the road. Casey hitting only 2 of 3 on the road. The Blue Jays are batting .274 against left-handed starters in their 4 games against them, winning 3 of those games. KC 27.75 on the road, facing a starter who allows 5.5 hits per start or fewer. That's a minus 30 unit loss. The Blue Jays have hit well at home. Play here Toronto minus 135. Giants and Red Sox MLB pick this one here on Tuesday. Logan Webb to start for San Francisco. Webb in 6 starts, an ERA 2.33, whip of 1.11. The righty has seen his strikeout mark drop to 17%, 4.5% walks. The ground ball 60%, minimal home run damage. Cooper Criswell will start for Boston. Criswell 8 appearances, an ERA 2.38, whip of 1.15. The righty fans 14.5%, 4% walks. The ground ball is 42%. 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP is 3.87, suggesting a rise in ERA based on form. Boston bullpen in 13 home games, an ERA of 5.91. The Giants in their 13 road games, 5.82. Over the past 7 games, the Giants batting .226, the Red Sox .306, and they're putting up 6 runs per game. San Francisco 62 and 73 against right-handed starters the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 22.5 unit loss. Play here Boston minus 113. Plus 113. Cubs and Mets MLB pick for action on Tuesday. Javier Assad will start for Chicago. Assad has 5 starts, ERA 2, whip of 1. The right-hander fanning 24%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 0.67 home runs per 9 innings. Sean Manaea will start for New York. Manaea 5 starts, ERA 3.33, whip of 1.44. Lefty strikes out 25%, 13% walks. Ground balls 27%, limited home run damage. New York bullpen at home, an ERA of 1.94 in their 15 games. The Cubs 5.75 on the road in their 15. Chicago is hitting .289 in their 5 games against left-handed starters, pushing across 7 runs per game. The Mets are putting up 4.5 runs per game against right-handed starters. Manaea 17 and 4 to the over, working on 5 to 6 days rest. Play here Chicago, New York over 8. Twins and White Sox MLB pick for Tuesday. Simeon Woods Richardson will start for Minnesota. Woods Richardson in 2 starts allowed 3 earned runs with 11 strikeouts in 11 innings. A second-round draft pick in 2018 by the Mets, who's pitched a total of 9 2/3 innings the previous 2 seasons with the Twins. Just a cup of coffee each of those seasons. The right-hander has put up poor numbers in AAA this and last season. Michael Soroka starts for Chicago. Soroka has 6 starts in ERA 6.83, whip of 1.69. The righty has seen his strikeouts plummet down to less than 10%. 13% walks, ground balls 47%, 2.17 home runs per 9 innings. Twins bullpen in their first 15 on the road, an ERA of 3.17. The White Sox in their first games here, a few games against the right-handed starters, batting .213, and they're hitting only .209 against the division. The Twins .222 against the division. Chicago 46-29 to the under as an underdog of +125 to +175, with a unit return here of +15 the past 2 seasons to the under. They are also 22-11 to the under at home, facing a team with a .410 slugging percentage or worse. Play here will be on Minnesota and Chicago under 9. That was our MLB Pick show here for action on Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you want to support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save the 20% off. Link in the description takes you to our site. The executive service for those big bankroll bettors. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203. Again, if you bet about $500 to $1,000 a game, that would be in your price range. We have NBA for you on the side as well. Lots of capper contributions here for Tuesday. NHL 4-pack here from all games in the playoffs. Steve Duncan, Ramon with baseball, Ron Crawford baseball, Bo Dunn with baseball. So we got you covered here for the baseball and NHL and NBA as well. I'm Tony T. We will talk with you later.